This woman is going to talk about how women can be just as toxic as men sometimes. You hear the term toxic masculinity all the time. I have fought against that term being used. So if there's toxic masculinity, you sure in the hell better believe there's toxic femininity. However, you don't hear toxic femininity used. You don't hear terms being used in terms of when it's toxic, when females use it. You always hear it when it tears down a man.
I have realized why women think they are better than men, because we have a problem with accountability. Most women can't admit their faults or their flaws about anything when it comes to a relationship.
Look,
that's the most simple. Like,
all I'm saying is that you lost your job, so right now there's no money coming in. Our savings.
Okay, you get a job for right now. Let me figure it out. What you mean?
Why do I need to get a job? I've been working this whole time. Now you want to sit up here and try to get me to get a job? And you lost your
I'm saying, but you're doing the most. I can get another job. Like, what you mean?
Okay, and I'm just supposed to sit around here and watch everything get snatched from
me. And this the behavior from my future wife, y'all. Y'all see this? This is how my future wife acting right now. She pregnant with dogs. I lost my job.
I don't know what you expected.
Are you serious?
You've been having issues and you've been saying
I've been having issues. Yeah. Now all this coming out. What about your issues? Huh?
We're not talking about me.
You having an issue right now because you're paying up a box in the league.
What?
I lost my job. I lost my job.
I don't see how we could fix this.
But by getting another job. It's simple.
Because how we gonna finish paying for the wedding then? I can't keep doing this. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you. I done asked you to have accountability for your actions. Yeah. And I'm gonna take my stuff somewhere where I can be supported.
And this is the woman I was finna get ready to marry, y'all. This is crazy right now.
This woman is absolutely correct. We are not saying modern women take accountability for their actions, for what's going on, for the fact that, oh, all these dudes are treating me bad, but you're only talking to a certain type of dude. You call regular guys lame, you want to talk to hood dudes, and you wonder why you can't get a high value man. But you're really pissed that you're not good enough for a high value man. And you think you're too good for regular dudes. It's part of the problem. It's part of the toxicity.
And because we don't know how to do that, we think we are just these perfect patties, when no, we can be just as toxic as these men. And quite frankly, a lot of y'all are narcissistic, controlling, and abusive, verbally and physically.
We know that modern women can be verbally abusive.
What are you gonna do about it? I don't care about this right now. I'm so
you know what
serious.
I need to do with you? And take the money.
Do what you gotta do. I don't care about it. I'm so serious. I'm not about to argue with you about no money.
About no money?
No, I'm not arguing
with you. It's just
about
money
no
to you, right?
What you gonna do about it? And this is the way women talk to men nowadays. If I'm a dude and I'm confronting another dude, and we get into a heated argument. We do that as men sometimes. It can get heated. And we know what that means. That means there's always a threat of violence. But if you a dude and you in that heat of the argument tell another man what you gonna do about it, better be lucky you don't catch them hands. Women also are physically abusive. And we see more times than not that it's the men that end up going to jail for the abuse that the woman might perpetrate.
Then you want to blame the fact that we're emotional? No, sis. You got to get those emotions in check because you're a grown ass woman. You're an adult. You should be able to control your behavior. Those who can't are children.
Yes.
Okay, so if you're a grown woman and you don't know how to control your emotions, it's giving child.
But you won't have some women talk to their girlfriends about it. You won't have some women check their own girls because they're scared. They're scared to check their girls, or they're scared to say, girl, you wrong for that, because they don't want to be ousted, right? They don't want to be on the outside looking into their little friend groups. Whereas men, we know as men, at some point, we got to walk this life alone.